All right, I'm on hole number 7, or excuse me, hole number 8 of the Safari Sunrise Tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round in the Reiki division. Let's go up and see where we're at as far as top of the bracket. So everybody in this bracket is playing in the Reiki tournament and they're a master. So I would expect to see some 15, 16. I think yesterday when I practiced, by the end of the day, I think there was 2 or 3 15s. There were some 14s, and it ended up being where minus 13 was the minimum score. Like there was nothing below that. You had to shoot the minimum score minus 13 in order to make it. And these Masters brackets are always super tough. In the weekend rounds, minus 13, the minimum score will be like the top 90 people will be 13 or better, or 26 or better. See if there's anybody else that can pop up there. So there may be a few other people that could pop up there. So there may be a 12 or so that makes it. A couple 12s, maybe one. We'll see. All right, hole number 8. Let's go check it out. This is an absolutely positively must make eagle. And for the very first time, I actually overdrove it. And so this hole all boils down to you have to bring the right ball for your clubs. So in my lower level account, this is the only hole in the tournament in my lower level account that I brought out a power 5 ball because I don't have a lot. But this hole you have to get because it's part of the minimum score. You have to get an eagle in this hole. There's just way too many people in the bracket that are going to get an eagle. And if you're not in that group, you've got your SOL. I mean, you're in big trouble. So we have to get an eagle in this hole. And it all really boils down to hitting perfect. I mean, you got to hit this drive shot perfect. You could give yourself a little bit of leeway, and you could potentially hit maybe a grade on a left or a right, one side or the other, depending on how you set your shot up. But you really, if there's no other drive that you hit perfect all day long, this is one that you really need to hit perfect. And you might get away with a great to the left or the right, but nothing else is going to help you. And all I need is an extra mile and a Titan, and possibly my putter. The goal here is not to overdrive it. I got a really good bounce going through, and it just went over the green and blew through the break and ended up on the rough on the backside of the green. And I didn't put any overpower. I took the wind out. I go first. Yeah, I'm going to go off the max topspin just a little. That gives me a little more ability to side spin through the center. And I want to be dead center. I want to give myself as much room to the left or the right here as I possibly can. 3-5. There's 3-1. We're a little over a ring and a half. Let's try and hit it perfect. Oh, and I hit it perfect. It looked like that was like a great perfect. If I got the speed right, it'll engage that backboard and it'll roll back down to the cup. And I kind of blew through the break. That's why it's riding along the edge. So even there's still just a little, you can see the little mound right here. So if you can catch the break right, it'll funnel it back towards the cup. There's not really enough speed, I don't think, to get it. I mean, I suppose if you hit it just right, there may be enough speed to get you right to the cup where you could get a hole in one. Typically, it'll just funnel you down there and you'll be a little short. But where I'm at's a lot better than being off the green in the rough. So that taking off that little bit of topspin helped. And I actually think I can just make sure, I'm going to go back and watch that video. I need to take off all of that top bar. My opponent's going to catch that hill perfect, where it'll roll them back down and they'll bleed back down towards the cup. Nice shot. If you watch my stuff on a regular basis, you'll know right now I would rather be taking a chip because I'm not a very good putter. I don't like taking putts. I mean obviously we take a lot of putts, but I like to be really close. I like to be one of those putts that you look at your buddies and go, "Are you going to give me this or what?" Like that putt right there. Like that's my normal MO. I like to take short putts. So you have two choices in this game. You can get good at making long putts, or you can get good at hitting closer, so you don't have to take them. I will forfeit. And give up the cheddar. Good luck in the tournament. It's a nice fish right there. All right, that was hole number 8. That was the eagle on hole number 8. Off to hole number 9. Thanks for watching.